So I told you guys that I would be back with some more brothel do's and brothel ew. Today's do's and oo's are all about lineups and tours. And like, I thought that I covered them in depth before, but you know, some other stuff popped up that I was like, you know, those would actually make great brothel do's and brothel oo's. So I'm going to do that today. So let's get into it. Brothel do. Show up and ask for a lineup/tour when you're ready to book. Okay? How do you know that you're ready to book, you ask? It's as simple as you're ready to book. Like, you know what happens in a brothel, and that's the experience that you're coming for, right? You did a little bit of research, or, you know, just made like a good educated guess. But you brought a significant amount of money and you are ready to make a deal, to engage in the services of one of our working girls with a set amount of money, just so long as you could find somebody to agree to see you for a amount of time that seems fair. That's when you show up and ask for a tour. And I mean, we love our decisive kings, okay? You guys, because it's a rarity and it's much appreciated. Like, I really, really do appreciate when people show up knowing what they want and then just doing it without having their hand being held or, you know, playing games. Like, a guy that knows how to get what he wants, A-okay, show up and do you any time of the day. We're open from like 4 to 4. Doesn't matter what time. Show up. We love you. Do. Today's brothel ew is the type of people that do the exact opposite of that. They come to the brothel and they know that they have no intention of booking, but they're just curious about what a brothel looks like on the inside. So they show up during a peak business hours, right? And it's always when it's really busy that these people decide to pull this, okay? So they'll show up during peak business hours, and when they want this tour, they want this lineup, so they will, you know, get the lineup sent out to them and pick you out of the lineup and take you away from all of the other people in the bar, because it's like packed in there, that could have spent money on that girl just because you wanted to see what a brothel looked like on the inside for funsies. That is just so damn rude. Taking people on tours and them not booking is not what's making me this upset, you know, because sometimes, like, you never know what that person's intention might be. And also, you're not going to win every single, you know, interaction and leverage it into an actual booking. That's just a reality of the business, you know. What I do have an issue with, though, is the people that, you know that they don't want to do anything that day, but chose to come and ruin your opportunity to make money. Because it's like, we're not busy that whole entire time, you know. We only have little brief moments that are our opportunity to earn money, and the lineups are one of those very brief moments. You don't know if it's been dead all week. This might be the busiest it has been all week. This is our do or die moment, and you are ruining it for some girl because you're so selfish that you just wanted to see what the brothel looks like in the inside. Is it like a ultimate like death sentence just to come in and want to see the house that is going to irritate me or another girl and, you know, make you the enemy of the public enemy number one of all of the prostitutes? No. But it all depends on what time and how you go about doing it. You know, none of us want to drop everything that we're doing at any time of our shift to, you know, just come out and do a tour with somebody that didn't intend on booking. I mean, it's not like our ideal situation. We'd all, like, you know, really appreciate being tipped for that. But yeah, it's all about the timing. Completely all about the timing. And also, don't show up. We close at 4 a.m. Do not show up on a Monday at like freaking 3:55 a.m. wanting a lineup, knowing that you don't want to do anything. Because yeah, people do that too. And it's like, being considerate, always a do. I'll be back with more do's and oo's at some point in the future. Until then, smell you later.